Aries, welcome to your April love and career forecast. Watch until the end if you'd like advice. I'm going to be drawing cards on those energies, and that's always helpful, right? If you would like me to pray for you or send good positive vibes, and I'm inviting everybody else to join in, say hi. You know, you're welcome to say what you'd like us to pray for in the comments. I'm a very private person, but I always love it when people send me good vibes and positive energy. So if you want, just send a little heart or a wave. And this is a place that is safe for everybody. And when I say that, I'm putting that in stone, in energy. No bad vibes allowed, all right? And you don't have to take this tarot reading if it does not resonate. Cool, leave it behind, you know? We're going to start with career. Only take the cards that volunteer. If they fly upside down, then we read them like that. So just general energy, where are we starting at, April, for our Aries and career? No, that's going back in. Nope, not allowed. Doesn't feel right. Anything else for career? Okay. So we've got setting down this burden. Something is ready to close up. This chapter, this old chapter. It's been taking a while, but that's on purpose. Some days it doesn't feel like it. You're like, what the hell? But the Hangman energy is Piscean ruled, and it's about getting perspective. And sometimes there's a bit of sacrifice in getting that perspective. But I think that it has something to do with whatever this endeavor is in career and money, whatever it is, it's been tiring and maybe very educational. Maybe you are a different person leaving this situation than you were going in. And the sacrifice has something to do with how exhausting it's kind of been. All right. So I'd like to get some more energies about what's going on, what they can expect in April. Aries. Okay, we've got, some of you guys are going to be traveling, but this is going to be swift. So it's going to be happening quickly. I do think that you are going to feel, you're kind of in a no bullshit place in April. Clarity on this Five of Swords. Okay, so I think you are going to have a resounding I was right moment. And there's this communication coming in. Quickly, it could be text or email, could be a phone call directly. And it seems like because of the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, this is a really great turn of fate. This could be also an opportunity or somebody coming back into the picture. But if that's the case, you're going to be doing things differently, because the Queen of Swords cuts people out, cuts situations out. This is a discerning energy, and also rules over the air signs. This could be just directly an air sign you're talking to. So it doesn't have to be so dramatic. But let's get a little bit more on this Queen of Swords, the Tower. This is possibly an opportunity masked in something out of your control. Let me break that down. So whatever you're getting this communication or this opportunity to travel around has something to do with, there's an element that's out of your control. There's a shakeup. And come on. Yeah, I think it's going to have a very positive effect of giving you resolve, of leaving something that was choppy, competitive, possibly chafing, confrontational maybe. And I think you do have this victory in that area, and then it's like you're moving on, the wheel turns. You have this beautiful twist of fortune with this communication coming in, and some of you guys are going to be moving. We've got the Two of Cups. This is a partnership, and it's a really wonderful partnership. This is like the partnerships to end all partnerships. It's equal give and take, equal compromise. And that's really important because the situation that you're leaving, or the situation that you are familiar with, I don't think there was an element of, okay, you got it this time. I think you got a point. Okay, you can be right this time. You know, there was more of it was like a grab, power grab a little bit. So we'll get more advice at the very end of the reading on that. I'm going to gather up these cards, give the deck a fresh shuffle. We're going to talk about love in April for our Aries. Love in April. Let's start by getting the general energy. Where are we starting with? Which Aries are we talking about? All of you guys are going through different scenarios. The best I can do is read the energy, but I will always give you kind of scenario examples that like match that energy. So we start off in the Nine of Cups, which is a beautiful, beautiful card to start with. It's almost like something's come to an end, but you're really going to be happy for it. Like, this is very self-satisfied, happy. There's an era or a person, a relationship, something has come to a natural ending. So that's a really good point to make. This is not the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords would be an ending that hurts, right? This is an ending where there's resolve, there's understanding that it just had reached we've reached the end of this road, right? There's a Boys to Men song that makes me think of that. The road to the end of the road, oh, I can't let go. Yeah, you know, it's a good song. Check that one out. End of the Road, I think it's called. It's a natural. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. So this leaves you careful with your heart, keeping your energy close to you, very aware of not overextending it, and you're kind of loving yourself, you know? Okay, so what's going to happen in April, you know? I always say tarot is not a fortune teller, but, you know, it's strange. I think it reads the present energies the best, but it reads the present energies if you continue on this path, what you can expect. So there's a difference there. Oh, you might be, okay, so this is fighting off doubt, believing in yourself, believing in your convictions. And so that has to do with, some of you guys are going to just be focusing on who you love, who's there in front of you, who takes priority. Some of you guys, that's your family, maybe your kids, if you have kids. The people that you want to throw your energy into, you're going to be very, very clear on who to give your energy to. And but then we've got this Two of Cups. Some of you guys have met an earth sign or somebody who's very practical, loving, and they love practically. They love by showing you things. Maybe that's doing you favors or buying you things. It could be vice versa, where you're embracing that energy. But what's this Two of Cups? I don't think some of you guys have broken up with people or have left a relationship, I don't think you're going to be alone for long. Sorry, guys. I think some of you guys are like, what? No, I'm just catching my stride. I don't want to give my energy away yet. You are going to be very happy with this. So there's a timeline here. Let me break this down. So Two of Cups, leaving this sense of independence, having to be out on your own and all that, but really having a victory here, feeling like, oh man, this actually worked out really well. So there's this timeline. Let me break it down. There's this natural end, right? Boys to Men, come to the end of the road, and you are keeping your energy in for yourself. You're being very discerning. I'm not going to just do extra favors. I'm not, like, you're going to be practicing your no, right? And you're going to be pretty happy because of it. And then there's this place of like, okay, fighting off any kind of doubt, believing in your convictions around something, who you're willing to put your love and energy into. Let me get one more card on that. Flipping but not flying. We've got the Ace of, so who gives you a sense of value? You're kind of in this no bullshit place of like, you know what, I'm feeding the relationship that feeds me. Okay. And this is perspective. It took maybe a long time to get to this point, but this perspective is very valuable, very valuable. And you know, it came at the cost of time and experience. And so now that you have it, you're being this guy. You're holding it close to you. Feet on coins, grabbing that coin, hugging it close, the other coin on his head. It's like, nope, I'm keeping this all here. I worked for this. I did my time for this perspective. And then boom, you're not as solo as you think you're going to be, but I think you're going to be, or not as solo as you think you are, at least not for very long. But this is a partnership that is really beautiful. And I think you're going to know you are to credit for some of that because you have gotten on a whole entire frequency now. Like, because of this ending, the perspective you gained, you're going back into love on a very high vibration. The bar is higher, basically. Anything else on this? You've got options. That's true. You've got options. All that glitters is not gold, but I think now for the first time, you can really, really see clearly what's in each one of those cups. Yeah, from a distance, there are all these beautiful glittering cups. When you get up close, not all those options look very good. So by sticking with your convictions, knowing that you have something really beautiful, legit to offer, and you're not going to just be offering that blindly because somebody's asking for it. You're going to be giving it to somebody because they're giving back to you. And so all of a sudden you can really see what's in those cups. That's really cool, you guys. So we're going to get your advice now for love and career. And since we're already doing love, we're going to keep on that trajectory. And we're going to be getting advice from this oracle card. This is called the oracle deck. And this is called the Divine Feather. And I think it's really cool. Okay. Divine Feather. So love, Aries, April. Happy birthday, by the way. Love my Aries. Cardinal, bright red. This is the bright wet red cardinal. And I always think of the color red with Aries. Stand tall and proud. See the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. Boom. Boom. You're giving love to those that deserve it. You are being discerning. The leadership role. You are being watched by others. You'll be setting an example by those you love. In career, for our Aries, this one wants to come out, but I'm going to get another one actually. All right, we have the Raven. The universe is calling you to notice important synchronicities. And we have Flicker. New rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. Very cool, you guys. Sending you all my good energy. Say hi in the comments if you'd like me to pray for you. And I'll see you soon for your mid-month readings. Take good care.